Hello, everyone. This is Mystic Goddess with your general reading. I've meditated over the energy and I've shuffled the deck, so let's go ahead and get started. The overall energy for who is coming toward you, we have new love, divine timing. We also have the Page of Wands. And we have the Eight of Wands here. All right. So when it comes to who is coming toward you, there's a new person that's interested in you. Some of you may have met them already. Others of you may meet this person within the next 1 to 8 days or possibly 1 to 8 weeks. With the Page of Wands being here, it lets me know it's going to happen when you don't feel completely ready. And it may be because it'll happen in a way you least expect, or possibly even with someone that isn't typically your type. But I feel like it's meant for you to meet this person. There could be an age gap. They could be younger, or you could be younger than them. Regardless of age, there's something almost childlike about this person, but in a good way. They may have a young spirit. You'll notice when you meet them, they're really outgoing. They could be well traveled with the Eight of Wands being here, or they'll talk a lot about traveling. And I don't just mean from one state to the next. I mean air travel, or travel that involves taking an airplane. So this is someone that has gotten around. They may like to explore or try new things. They're also inspiring and enthusiastic, especially with the way that they speak. For some of you, they may tell you about their goals or some projects that they're putting into play or putting effort into. They'll also be pretty transparent. Now, I'm not saying they'll tell you every single thing about them, but for the most part, they're pretty much an open book. Also, they're very talkative, and very is an understatement. They'll love to talk. They'll call and text you a lot. For some of you, they may have children, or there could be talk of having children in the future. With the Page of Wands, along with the Eight of Wands being here, they could have a lot of kids, or they want a lot of kids. But that's specific, so please don't force it to fit. If it's not that, they'll just be very childlike and enthusiastic when it comes to life and when it comes to making things happen. This is giving energy of someone that has the mindset of life should be lived to the fullest, or you only live once, so make the best of it. That's the type of energy that it's giving. Now, even though this person will be like a breath of fresh air, some of you will feel like you met them at the wrong time, or like I said before, you'll feel like you're not completely ready to make things official right away. Others of you will feel like you met them at just the right time, but I still see you stalling a little bit. It could be because this person is pretty fast paced. They like to get things done right away. They like to do things right away. It's almost like they'll come to you with the mentality of, let's go, let's make this happen. We have to seize the moment. Why waste time? But you'll be looking at them like, first of all, slow it down. Okay. I need to know what I'm getting myself into first. Maybe you should lay off of the energy drinks a little bit. I'm just playing, but seriously, you're not going to want to jump in head first, and I don't blame you. You'll like them just as much as they like you, but you'll want to take your time and feel them out first. You'll want to see the 360 version of them, or have a well-rounded perspective of what type of person they are, so there won't be any unexpected surprises later if you were to decide to make things official with them. So I see you stalling or asking a lot of questions, as you should. But overall, I don't see anything negative as of now. I just feel like this person will be so excited about you to the point they'll want to hurry and snatch you up. And it's because they'll feel like you're the one. And they may not even realize how their energy is coming off initially. But I will say this. If you decide to invest with them, set boundaries and stick to them. If you feel like they're moving too fast for you, let them know. They'll understand. Don't let them pressure you into doing things that you don't want to do. And what I mean by that is, if you're reserved, or if you're the reserved type, if you're not very outgoing, they may want to start doing things to get you out of your comfort zone. And don't get me wrong, that can be a good thing. But they also need to understand you'll do that as you become more comfortable and as you get ready. They won't mean any harm. They're just full of life. But don't let anyone make you feel like you have to do something you're not ready to do. This could be something as simple as traveling. They'll want to take you straight to Paris instead of just going to another state. Now, that may be an extreme example. So I'll just say they'll want to take you across the country instead of just finding nice places that are local or only a few hours away. Some of you may be okay with that, but it may annoy others of you. This person just needs to learn baby steps. That's all. They need to learn baby steps. Also, I see them telling a lot of people about you, almost like they'll want the world to know they found the one. But yeah, so far, they have some very exciting energy about them. Wow. At the bottom of the deck, we have divine intervention. So this card can mean a lot of different things. In this particular reading, I feel like this person or this relationship can be a catalyst for your life to change for the better. Okay. Now, also with fated meeting coming out right beside that, the two of you meeting will have a serendipity type of dynamic. It's almost like you'll meet by chance. It's giving energy of what are the odds of the two of you meeting one another, or you'll just feel like you met this person by a stroke of luck. They may feel that way about you, but the fated meeting card lets me know that the two of you are destined to meet. Okay? This is something that's actually being orchestrated by the universe. When you first meet them, you will feel like they're wearing a mask. You'll feel like this person has some hidden motives, or you may think they're lying or concealing things. And I see you being guarded. Now, for some of you, you may feel like this person has hidden motives because of the energy they'll bring. Because they'll come off so positive and so enthusiastic about the two of you meeting one another, about getting to know you, it may make you suspicious of them. Okay? So some of you will be guarded, especially when you initially meet this person, and I don't blame you. Like I said before, with the travel card being here, it's going to be important for you to set boundaries. Okay? Make sure that you do set boundaries. You should set boundaries with everyone in your life to an extent. This may also be someone that will like to spend a lot of time with you. If you're the type that likes to have your space, okay, or if you like spending a lot of time alone, that may be something that the two of you need to compromise. But yeah, I feel like if you were to start to withdraw from them, or if you start to distance yourself a little bit, this person will start to think that there's someone else in the picture. I am getting that because, like I said, I see some of you stalling or some of you pulling back from this person, and it's mainly because you're gonna feel like they're wearing a mask, maybe even like it's too good to be true. But this is meant to happen. It's meant for you to meet this person. Some of you may have even manifested to meet someone with some of the characteristics that this person has. I also feel like they love children. This is someone that loves children. So yeah, when it comes to who is coming toward you with the Tower card being in reverse, some of you are going to try your best to avoid a disaster. Like I said, I see you kind of distancing yourself a little bit. I see you reevaluating some of your old belief systems, or reevaluating some of the things that you've gone through in the past. all so that you can recognize certain things in this connection right away. I also feel like you're going to be gaining a lot of insight in regards to this person, but until you get to know them better, I just see you being a little bit closed off and distant. And like I said before, I really don't blame you for that. With the Five of Cups being in reverse, once you start to trust this person, things will move forward between the two of you fairly swiftly. Like I said before, this is someone that likes to travel. Spirit is also asking you to let go of any type of negative beliefs that you have, especially in regards to meeting new people, okay? And for some of you, I know that can be easier said than done because you've obviously been put through a lot with the Five of Cups here. But I also feel like you are recovering from a relationship that may have disappointed you, or a relationship that turned out to be a disaster. It's giving energy of you just not wanting the same thing to happen over again. Okay, you're trying to avoid getting involved with the same type of person that you've been involved with in the past. But this person's energy is going to be calming. Okay, you're going to be transitioning from a relationship where your spirit felt unsettled to a relationship where you feel safe and secure with this person. And with the Justice card being here, they actually have good intentions toward you. This is someone that is fair. They're truthful. They are honest. Now, for some of you, not everyone, there could be something where this person may have had an issue with the law at some point in time, but it doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. This could be traffic violations. For some of you, it could be something that happened when they were younger, okay? But whatever issue they had with the justice system, they paid the consequences in regards to that, or they paid the fine. It's giving they did the crime and they've done the time, okay? So this person doesn't have a picture perfect background. I do feel like there's something with their background that involved the justice system, but it also put them on the right direction when it comes to their life, because the Tower card is in reverse. So it changed them. Something happened that changed this person. But yeah, they'll have honest intentions. I do feel like this person will do right by you. With the High Priestess card being here, when you get to know this person better, I'm telling you, you're going to feel calm around them. Spirit still wants you to, of course, trust your inner voice, okay? Even though they come off like an open book, you're still going to feel as though there's something mysterious about them. For some of you, it could even be you asking yourself, why is this person so dang happy all the time? Like, how are they so enthusiastic all day, every day? And don't get me wrong, of course we all want to be surrounded by positive people, but there's light and dark in everyone and everything, okay? And so when a person comes off too positive all the time, it can raise a few eyebrows, okay? It'll make people think they're hiding something. With the King of Cups coming out in reverse right below the Five of Cups in reverse, some of you have definitely dealt with someone in the past that was either unfaithful or someone that was manipulative on an emotional level. I do see that some of you have gotten over that person, or you're in the process of recovering. But what you went through in that past relationship kind of made you suspicious of everything and everyone. But Spirit wants you to make sure that you use your intuition without seeing red flags in everything that a person does. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying, okay? Because no one is perfect. No one is perfect. And I'm not saying that you guys are looking for the perfect person. But sometimes when you're healing, you will notice every single thing. But it can be to the point where you avoid certain people that can possibly be good for you all because you're noticing certain things when no one is perfect. Okay. So you kind of have to use discernment when it comes to who to show grace, but your intuition is on point right now. So as long as you trust that inner voice, you'll be just fine. Some of you are just worried about people trying to play you or people trying to get over on you, because I feel like those of you that have been dating or open to dating, you may have met some people that were not emotionally available. Now, that's a type of red flag that you don't want to look over. But when it comes to certain little things like, okay, well, I don't really like the way that this person talks a lot. Okay, I don't like that they're so talkative. I don't like that this person has asked me to spend time with one another. I'm not ready for that yet. When all you have to do is speak up and let them know that you're not ready, it doesn't necessarily mean you have to throw the person away. So the only thing that I see here is some of you possibly thinking about throwing this person away because of them having little pet peeves, okay? Not things that are major deal breakers, but just little characteristics that you notice that may be a bit of a pet peeve. And you'll find pet peeves with anyone that you meet. With the 8 of Swords being in reverse, right below the 6 of Swords. See, I'm telling you, some of you are going to be in your head about this person. But as the relationship progresses and the more that you talk to them, you're going to become more confident in the relationship, or you'll become more confident in this person. Okay? I see you eventually letting go of any damaging thoughts or letting go of negative thinking. The Empress is here. You guys are going to be meeting a divine masculine or a divine feminine. Wow. And for some of you, this could be someone that you end up having children by, or someone that you end up marrying. Now, if you already have children, I feel like this person will accept your children as their own. Now, this is going to be really specific. Please do not force this to fit. It's only for a small group of people. For some of you, this person could really love children, or they may want a lot of children because they were an only child, with the Page of Wands being here. Now, for others of you, they may have had siblings, and so they're all about having multiple children, or they might like having a big family or something along those lines. But this is someone that's very nurturing, okay? I feel like the two of you will be attracted to one another. This is someone that's also wealthy. This person has an abundance to offer you. They may like to connect with nature. Now, if it's not that, this person has or had a very close relationship with their mother. Okay? But this is giving marriage type of energy. Wow. My goodness. But yeah, some of you are going to be getting your wishes fulfilled when it comes to the type of person that you've been manifesting. But the thing about it is, with the 7 of Swords being in reverse, you're going to be afraid that you'll find out things about this person later on, or you're going to feel like they're not telling you everything. Now, I will admit, they're not telling you every single detail about their life, but this is someone that's an open book. And for some of you, this person talks so much that even if they were to be hiding something from you, they'd end up telling on themselves. That's just how much they talk. But they're very confident. This person is also very resourceful. But I just see some of you pulling back out of fear, or because of you being in your head. Also, like I was telling you guys before, there will be some things about this person, little pet peeves that you're like, you talk too much. Little things that annoy you just a little bit about this person at first. But with the Hangman being in reverse, Spirit is saying it's important for you to consider seeing that person's point of view. Okay, they may not always be really talkative. It's just that they're excited. This is the type of person that talks a lot when they become excited. So Spirit wants you to also see this person's point of view, okay? Because they're actually aloof to what they're doing or the energy that they're coming off with. So even though they're talking a lot, for some of you, they may not realize they're doing it, okay? It could be where they call a lot, they text a lot, and some of you may look at it as, oh, this person might be a little clingy, you know, red flag, red flag. But that's not really the case. It's just this person is trying to be consistent. They're going after who they want. It's almost like them trying to reassure you that they really want you, okay? Whatever they say, they're going to back it up. This is them talking. This is them taking action. So they put action behind their words. Spirit is saying, make sure that you, of course, ask a lot of questions. Be vigilant. There's nothing wrong with doing a little bit of research. Some of you may feel like this person is a little bit nosy. Okay. They may ask you a lot of questions. But also, Spirit is urging you to let this person know if there's a need to slow down. Just let them know. Okay, say what you mean and mean what you say. And this person, they'll get it. They will get it. This is someone that will match you. If you need to slow things down a little bit, or you want them to slow things down, this person will do whatever they have to do to stick things out. They'll put in the work. This is someone that will put in effort. They're very reliable. You just have to be straightforward and direct with them. Okay. But this is someone that's not going to give up on you. I see some of you trying to pull back or avoid this person a little bit, and they're going to be right behind you, trying to see what's wrong, or, you know, just out of concern. Yep. Someone well-traveled. They'll want the two of you to move things forward. They have willful direction about themselves. So this person knows what they want out of life, and they know where they're going. Okay. They're also self-disciplined. This could be someone that's successful, or they're very driven, very focused. Okay. But it's going to be important for you guys to try your best not to be too in your head about them. Because if you were to not let them know that you need a little bit of space, or if you were not to let them know that things are moving a little more quickly than you are comfortable with, if you just pull back and don't say anything, they're going to think that there's something else going on. Okay. And it could cause them mental conflict. They may even become paranoid, because there's something similar that's been done to them before in the past, where they may have gotten involved with someone and that person pulled back from them, and it was because they returned to a past lover that they ended things with. So when you pull back, it may make this person a little bit worried. So I feel like they'll just want you to communicate. They're a great communicator, so they'll expect the same from you in return. It's just going to be important for you to be straightforward and direct. You don't have to be rude, and not saying that you would be, but you just need to be direct with this person. Okay? You won't have to beat around the bush when it comes to them, because they're definitely not going to do that with you. They're going to let it be known that they want you. And I feel like this person will take their time with you if you express to them that you're not comfortable moving quickly or moving too fast. They'll change up the pace. I just feel like they're overly excited about you. There's something about you that's different from anyone else that they've met, and they don't want you to get away. Wow. So let's see what else comes out. Give me my messages, please, Holy Spirit, when it comes to this person. Who is coming toward my viewers when it comes to love? Who is coming toward my viewers when it comes to love? 2 more shuffles. All right. So so let's see what else comes out here. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, proposal. Thank you for the confirmation, Holy Spirit. I was telling you guys, for some of you, this person is going to want to marry you, okay? They'll come in with a love offer. Some of you will be a little bit hesitant. You won't trust it at first, but as you get to know this person, you'll realize that they are a wish come true. A wish come true after you suffer from some type of heartbreak. But some of you will let fear take over, okay? Or suspicion. Look, this card reads suspicion. Exactly what I was saying in the overall energy. And it's going to make you a little bit uneasy because you've been hurt before and you don't want to be disappointed. Like I was telling you guys before, you just don't want to go through the same things that you've gone through before. And that's okay. That's why it's important to take your time. But I do feel like for some of you, this could be the one. And they're afraid of being hurt as well. I do feel like this person's been cheated on. Look, they suffer from heartbreak. There's a little bit of fear in regards to them. They'll be a little bit afraid in regards to whether you have a third party, especially if you pull away, okay? Or any of you that were in a long-term relationship. So they may wonder if there is competition, especially if you were with that person for quite a while. But when it comes to them, it stems from heartbreak that they've suffered before. I do feel like they've gotten over it, but there are certain things that you could do that would trigger this person to think that there's something going on. Or maybe that you're not really single, or that you're dealing with someone else, okay? That could be triggered, but I feel like it'll be triggered by you pulling away and not saying anything, like ghosting this person or something along those lines. Wow. Give me more. Who is coming toward my viewers? Thank you. All right, so we have spiritual awakening, and that card came out crossing. So I do feel like this person has learned a lot of lessons, okay? They may also have experienced a spiritual awakening, but they may not be aware of what it truly was. Now, for some of you, because this person is so childlike, or because they'll appear that way when you first meet them, some of you may not, how can I put this? Some of you may not expect this person to be as enlightened as they really are, okay? They do have a childlike energy about themselves, but this is also someone that's very wise. Give me more. Thank you. We have secret crush. So for some of you, this person is crushing on you currently. Okay, they're admiring you from a distance. For others of you, this person has already come in toward you. Also, family is at the bottom of the deck. So like I said before, this could be someone that has children, someone that wants children, or they'll want to blend families. I also feel like their family will admire you as well. Okay. But there's something about this person that's going to make you a little nervous. But just keep in mind that, you know, sometimes it can be a little bit nerve-wracking when you're meeting someone for the first time. But energy doesn't lie. So if you were to choose to meet up with this person, when you spend time with them, that's going to be your way of seeing what their energy is about, or seeing if you feel calm around them or not. Okay, if your energy isn't calm around this person, either it's too soon, it's not the right time, or it may not be the right person for you. Some of you may not be ready to date as of yet, and if that's the case, there's nothing wrong with that. This person will come in on different timelines for all of you, okay? Give me more. Who is coming toward my viewers? Thank you. So we have ex-lover. Now, with ex-lover being here, I feel like this is symbolic of someone coming toward you that you have unfinished business with. Okay? This is going to be specific, so please don't force it to fit. If you have children with someone else, I feel like the thought will cross this person's mind. Like, I wonder if he or she is still dealing with the mother or father of their child or anything like that. And like I said before, it's because that's happened to them before. But I feel like there is an ex-lover that's going to also make their way back toward you. So you have an ex-lover coming toward you as well. Someone that feels like it's not over. Whoever this person is, they've put you through a repetitive cycle. Some of you have been off and on with this person, but they bring a lot of baggage. Also, I see them getting in trouble with the law, okay? Or some type of legal issue going on with them. But yeah. So you have a new person and an ex-lover coming toward you. Give me another card. Who is coming toward my viewers? Thank you. We have mask. What's at the top? And we also have travel. So someone that you've been distant from is going to come wearing a mask. And that's going to be this ex-lover, whoever hurt you, okay? Whoever hurt you is going to come toward you wearing a mask. Spirit is encouraging some of you to stay far apart from this person or stay far away. If you are ready to move on, make sure that you have strong boundaries set up. If there has been distance between the two of you, I feel like they've been up to no good while the two of you are apart, or while the two of you have been apart. But yeah, someone that hurt you, someone that disappointed you, is coming back toward you after being distant. See how the other person is trying to take over the reading? I'm going to get one more card. Who is coming toward my viewers when it comes to love? Who is coming toward my viewers? Ooh, that card fell out on the floor, so I'm not going to take it. Give me another card. I don't take cards off the floor. Ooh, we have a few that came out. All right. So we have party here. We also have family, and we also have wedding. Okay. So this party card can be about an actual party. It can be about celebrations, an event, or being in public, a social gathering. So some of you could meet this person at some type of social event or somewhere where there's other people. I don't think it'll just be the two of you. There will be other people here. Like I said before, they will want to have a family with you or blend families, and things could end in marriage. This could be the person that you spend the rest of your life with. Okay, this card literally reads the one. But I feel like right when you start to catch feelings for this other person, or you start to feel as though they're the one, once you really start to invest time and the two of you start enjoying each other's company, that's when this player is going to come back. The person that has been distant, or someone that ghosted you, someone that could have been giving you the silent treatment, or someone that rejected you, that disappeared on you. That person's going to make their way back in trying to charm you. Okay. Also notice this card says being tested. So for some of you, when they come back around, it's going to be a test. It's going to be a test from spirit just to see if you're willing to surrender, if you're ready to let go, release, and embrace this beautiful new life awaiting you. Especially for those of you that are ready to move on. If you have decided that you're going to move on, I feel like this player is going to come in saying all of the right things, trying to charm you. Someone from your past that feels they have unfinished business with you. They're going to come in testing you. Okay? It's going to be a spiritual test just to see if you really released. So yeah, there's a beautiful new beginning awaiting you. Some of you are going to be meeting a new love. This person will be a little childlike, okay? Or there's just something very young about their spirit. This person is very positive, inspiring, and enthusiastic. They will want to take your life in a new direction, meaning they will want to get you out of your comfort zone, and they may want you to try things that you've never tried before, which can be a good thing. But like I said before, if they're moving too fast for you, speak up, okay? Make sure that you speak up. At some point in time, this person is going to want to move things to the next level with you. I do see the two of you getting engaged and eventually becoming married. This is someone that you will meet while you're around other people. For some, it could possibly be on social media, okay? But for others of you, it's going to be at either a social gathering, some type of event, something where people are celebrating, or it's going to be out in public where other people are around. This is someone that is currently crushing on you. So for some of you, they already have their eyes set on you. Others of you have already started communicating with this person. They are very much enlightened, but they don't appear to be as awakened as they really are. So if you go by surface level, if you go by the looks of things, you're going to think this person is just someone that talks a lot, someone that's naive even. But in reality, they've been through a lot, and this person is very much enlightened. They're very wise beyond their years, okay? They've learned a lot of lessons in life, but they didn't let those lessons make them bitter or make them look at the world any differently. This person is living life to the fullest, and they'll want you to do the same. They'll want the two of you to do it together. But just when you're becoming sure about this new lover, there's going to be an ex that comes back feeling as though they have unfinished business, and they're going to try to manipulate you, okay? For some of you, they may try to get you to even cut off the new person. But if you were to let this ex-person, this ex-lover back into your life, they'll end up disappearing on you all over again, or you're going to feel ignored. You're not going to feel fulfilled. Wow. All right. So that is the reading, everyone. If you guys resonated with this, or if you liked this reading, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you as a part of the Mystic family. I love each and every one of you guys so much. You take care. Be safe. Until next time, bye.